What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to take a closer look on the Radiomaster TX15. So Radiomaster did not send me this radio for review, I paid it by my own. So yeah, after flying the Boxer for more than 4 years, I've tested several gamepad style controllers like the HelloRadio V12 Max or the Gimbal Bumblebee. I will link my review to the HelloRadio V12 Max down in the description. Yeah, I was really curious to find out whether the TX15 combines the best of both worlds, so let's find out and jump right into the flight footage. For this flight I will test my recent build, the Geno 4.5. I will also upload a commented version of the build as well as a silent build video over 2 hours. For the start of the flight I will start with pinching or hybrid pinching. In order to get the sound for the 04 Pro, I clipped the DJI Mic 2 directly to the quad. You can easily swap between hybrid pinching and thumbing. The controller feels very naturally in your hands. It reminds me of the QX7 from FlySky. Sorry guys, this won't be a full unboxing. I forgot something at my brother's place, so we have a look only at the few parts I have here. Yeah, there are many unboxing videos out there, so you can check them out. I will link 1 or 2 down in the description. So let's jump right into the unboxing. So once again we have this nice sturdy box from Radiomaster. Let's flip it over, there's the beauty. The TX15 Max in carbon gold. Take the gimbal cover off. So usually you get the manual, some stickers, some tensions for adjusting the springs of the gimbals. You will they are inside. Springs are inside. You will get the switches to replace the arm and the momentary and the button here on the right side. I will display and overlay the full parts you will get. So let's have a closer look on the radio itself. We've got the AGO2 gimbals with built-in LEDs. I deactivated because I don't want to drain the battery as fast as it usually do. These nice buttons we can use for throttle or for the VTX channel. Really nice switches and buttons here. We've got the 3-position switch on the top, so all of these are 3-position switch. You can adjust them to only 2-position. Maybe you can see it in the video. I left this one for 2-position switch, not 3-position. We've got the momentary switch on top, like we used to on the Radiomaster Boxer, and the temporary switch here. You only got one USB-C, a DSC port and audio port. For the antenna we will talk later. You've got these bright and big touchscreen, which is pretty nice, pretty sensitive. Yeah, it's really nice. On the back we've got the full bay module for Crossfire, for example, or Gemini. This Radiomaster strap There's also the bay for the batteries. You don't need an SD card. It has an internal storage, so this is really nice to have. If we take this grip pad off, you can adjust the gimbal tension without removing the back cover. So talking about gimbal size, the TX15 comes with the AGO2 gimbals, so full-size gimbals, as you know from the AGO1 for the Radiomaster Boxer or the TX16. The full-size gimbal gives you much more precision and stick travel, and it feels really nice in your hand. I will overlay the sizes of the HelloRadio V12 Max gimbals as well as from the Bumblebee gimbals, which were about 30% smaller than the full-size gimbals. Things I would love to see improved. Yeah, one of the features, the button over here, the momentary switch, has very short travel, so you can press it easily. It's not safe for arm or disarm switch. That's why I switched to the SC switch over here. So maybe they can include or update in a new badge that you have more travel range. You can easily press this by accident. It happened to me 2 times, so I switched the switch for arming and disarming to another position. Another update I would like to see is a smaller antenna. You got this big dual antenna here, which is pretty bulky. I replaced mine with a TPU part. I will link this down in the description, so you can use a better FPV ELRS antenna 2.5 gigahertz, because I'm only using 2.5 gigahertz at the moment. So I think this looks cleaner. It's smaller for the baggage or for your backpack. I think I don't need this extra weight and extra size. Another point I would love to see is a battery tray for 21700 batteries. Currently included is a tray for 8650, so the smaller ones. I bought mine from Rotorama. I will link this down in the description. This is from Jumper, but it fits perfectly inside the radio. Another small thing I would love to see is a gimbal protector. I don't know why this isn't delivered anymore. The Radiomaster Boxer had this nice gimbal protection. I think the TX16S does also not come with the gimbal protection. You have to buy this separately. This should be included in the Max version. So I would love to see the next batch or the next versions with the gimbal protector. I will link the gimbal protector I found online, which is pretty nice because you can adjust some things like the material or the height for the stickends down in the description. Let's sum it up. After flying the TX15 for some time, I honestly think Radiomaster created a really nice controller. It combines excellent ergonomics, premium build quality, large gimbals, the full-size gimbals, and the modern EdgeTX features with a touch display you have. If you're looking for a first premium full-size radio controller, or you're ready to replace your older transmitter like the Radiomaster Boxer, the TX15 is definitely worth it. Personally, I will continue using the TX15 as my main radio. It simply matches my flying style better than the compact gamepad style controllers like the HelloRadio V12 Max or the Jumper Bumblebee. And if you're still flying the Radiomaster Boxer, don't miss my video about the 5 mods to upgrade your Radiomaster Boxer before deciding whether to upgrade to a new transmitter. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. One thing I forgot to add on the improvements, I would love to see Gemini on the Radiomaster TX15. I don't want to talk too much about a compact radio that has Gemini built in. I will overlay an image of the new HelloRadio V12 Max, which is on the way. So make sure to subscribe that you don't miss this one.